Hello, hello everyone. Welcome in and happy Tuesday. I'm so sorry I missed stream yesterday. um I cannot shake this. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. Anyways, yesterday was pretty busy. Sorry, I just saw something about. Oh, never mind. Alright. I've just been so busy. Come on, computer. Let's see. I want OBS on top. I want these up and open. There we go. I have a Stream Deck now, which is really awesome. Because, like, I can open tabs and whatnot. Yes. Yesterday I was just super busy. And didn't intend to be busy. I was just supposed to take my nieces to, my baby niece to the babysitter and the others to school. Well, my brother-in-law had me take his truck because we only have one vehicle that could take the girls to school, and Tiger had that vehicle. So, I ended up using his truck. Well, I didn't have a way home. So I just chilled at the office, because they own a construction business. So I just chilled at the office. Well, he was running late to meet someone to give them an invoice. And, so I'm like, I'll just tag along. It's fine. And then one thing after another happened, and I didn't get home until like 6-ish. 5-ish, 6-ish. And at that point, I'm like, I can't stream because Tiger's home, and I want to spend time with Tiger. And why is my phone Discord going off when I have Discord open on my computer? I don't know. Sorry, let me do not disturb my phone. Why is Discord still coming through? Ugh, I don't know. But yeah, that was my day yesterday. And then today I am streaming early because I have blood work later to confirm or deny, I guess you could say, if I'm pregnant or not. For those of you who don't know, I had a dream back in December that I would be pregnant. And like, I grew up not believing in like prophetic dreams and like prophecy and whatnot like that, where people could have that propheticness and whatnot. But then I realized, like, as I grow and learn more, I learned that that stuff is real. As someone who has experienced it myself, I am 100% confident that this was a prophetic dream. Because when you had, like, if you've had a prophetic dream, you know that feeling of like, hey, this is from God. Like, you just know. Well, I had a dream that I was pregnant and I was testing negative and testing negative every time I tested. And the only reason I knew I was pregnant was because I started to show. Well, and then symptoms. Like, I had symptoms leading up to showing, and that's why I kept testing in my dream. Well, I have been having symptoms, and for quite some time. And I was constantly losing weight. Also, those who know, I've had PCOS, and I was regular for almost a year, and then they just stopped. The end of August was my last cycle, like my last official, like, start of a period and everything. was August 23rd. That's important because that is considered the first day of pregnancy. Is your first day of your period. I've been having symptoms on and off since then. And so what I'll do, or what I've been doing ever since I suspected, because I've missed. I have not had a period since August. And about that time, like after my period and everything, around ovulation time, Tiger and I had this feeling that God had opened my womb. Just this, like, he had confirmation that God is telling him, like, hey, he's opened your womb for me. And, so we spent a lot of time trying, and then I missed my period, my next one, and I had tested negative. We had a faint positive on one test, and then a week later we tested again and got a negative. And we've had that happen before. And we had this feeling of like devastation after that negative, of just like, oh, we lost this baby, like blah, blah, blah. Well, we didn't have that feeling. It was more of a, oh, okay. It's just a negative test. That's fine. And that was beginning of October. Right after my supposed missed period. Like, my next period was supposed to be around then, so we tested. And then I had the dream in December, and that was like, okay, well, we've been testing negative, and nothing had changed from like the 10 months of being regular to this point. Like, I had been intermittent fasting, watching what I eat, controlling my portions, exercising more, taking my PCOS medications. But December I stopped. I stopped the medications because I had this conviction in me to, hey, stop taking the meds that you can't take when you're pregnant, like berberine. Like, that is something that's like a no-go. And start taking prenatals. Like, I have this conviction, start taking prenatals, keep doing your progesterone cream for a while. Because that was one thing. I would use progesterone cream 14 days after the last day of my period, as I'm supposed to. Well, I did that, and I just kept using it for like a month. Like, I kept, because it always sparked my pregnancy. Pregnancy sparks my period. And sorry, I just, my brain, my blah, 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 blah. My brain went blank. But let's see, prenatals. Shoot, where was I? But anyways, had the dream in December. And that's about when I stopped. I still was exercising, I still was fasting, I was still losing weight. Like, I was losing weight a lot faster at that point. Like, because women lose weight, like, within the first trimester. Well, I then started gaining weight again. And, nothing changed, and I started gaining weight. Well, just recently, about a month ago, my stomach started getting bigger. My face is thinning out. My arms, everything's thinning out, besides my stomach. Sorry, I'm hydrating. So at that point, I had been praying, and like every time, this is something I was going to say earlier. Every time I had a symptom that I was like, this isn't normal for me, like hip pain. I have not had hip pain like this before. And so I looked up, when does hip pain start? And according to my dates, when my hip pain started, that's when it started. And same with this strange lower back pain that I started to feel. Like, I have lower back pain, but it was just different. And so I would have symptoms, all these symptoms and everything that coincide with pregnancy at the point of me being pregnant. And my tummy's bigger. And I'm feeling flutters. And sometimes the flutters aren't just like flutters, but like almost kick-like sensations. Like something is kicking me from the inside. And I can't lay on my stomach anymore. Like, I feel this pressure there. And it's just... But yeah, that's why I'm getting blood work today. And that's why I need to hydrate. But yeah. I just dove right into talking without praying. So let's go ahead and pray. And then I'll just kind of rant about how I'm feeling right now. Lord, thank you for this day and this time we get to spend together as a community. I pray that you lead, guide, and direct the stream in the way that you want it to go. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I am so nervous. I'm gonna turn my brightness down on my phone, or else it's gonna kill my battery even more. I need a new battery in my phone so bad. I probably need a new phone, if we're being honest. This thing's like 6 years old. Anyways, I have a doctor's appointment today to kind of go over this with the doctor. Brand new doctor, doesn't know me, which is kind of what I'm wanting. I don't want a doctor who knows me and is like, oh, you're just wanting this because you've been trying. Oof. Because you've been trying for so long. And because I've had doctors just brush me off before. Especially about trying to get pregnant or being pregnant. Because the first time we had a positive and then a negative shortly after, they didn't take it seriously. They're like, it's just a chemical pregnancy, it's fine. And saying, no, it's not fine, we want a baby. But I'm hoping this doctor will take me seriously and don't think I'm crazy. I'm not going to bring up that I had prophetic dreams or confirmations, because every time I felt doubt, I've prayed for confirmation and everything. And I get it, but it's just my inner doubt is a pain in my rear. Like, I know God is good. I know he has the power to do this. Like, and it's like, I told Tiger the other day, I'm like, I'm not special enough to be some rare occurrence of a cryptic pregnancy. And he's like, you are to God. I'm like, yeah, but that's different. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I was just thinking just now, I told Tiger how like if I really am this far along, I'd be 5 months or 23 weeks, which is like halfway through second trimester. I told Tiger, I'm like, It's not fair. Like, God knows how much I wanted the positive test and like time to prep and all the parties and whatnot. Like, I mean, you could still have the parties and whatnot, and we will. But I just realized we prayed for a baby, not a pregnancy. Like we wanted to be, like, we prayed for a pregnancy. We didn't pray for all the other stuff. And I know God's not like, I'm too literal to think about what you want. He knows everything we want. But it just dawned on me that maybe he's answering our prayers in the way we prayed. Of, Lord, we want to have our own baby. But Tiger said our next one will be like a fool. Like, we will know. But we already have a feeling of who it's gonna be. So I'm excited. And like, I feel weird talking so confidently about being pregnant without going to a doctor. But it's like, I've had confirmation from God about it. But I don't mean to rant about all this. Oh, I'm so tired. Anyways, I am so excited to have a 2D model soon. I know everyone is so partial to the 3D model, but like, I'm looking at her right now on my Stream Deck because I have a Stream Deck and I put her as the background, and she's just so cute. She's like just the cutest little anime girl. I'm the cutest little anime girl, I guess I could say. But it's kind of more expressive, but the mouth tracking is not. So like, I'm watching my mouth right now and you can really see the oohs and the ah, and like, it really tracks my mouth movement. Like a like, you see the and like the like, it just, you see more. It looks and flows better on this model when I talk. But the 2D does not. But that's also because 3D works really well with the AR kit. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. I should be a mouse at this point. Tiger called me Mousy when we worked at the hospital together. Every time I sneezed. I didn't take my allergy pill this morning. But normally I'm just now getting up-ish. I've been trying to stay awake when I get Tiger's stuff ready. But today I was just like, I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep very well last night. 'Cause anxiety. But I've had so much encouragement from other Christian content creators that I know, that I've told. I haven't told a lot, but the few I've told, they believe me to a point. At least I feel like they do. Hopefully. I can't tell my parents because, again, they don't believe the prophetic stuff. Because that's how I was raised. And I told my brother-in-law, but he's one to think like, well, if it's negative, then it's negative. Like, even after I told him the prophetic dream stuff. And he's like, well, it could be, but you're testing negative. So I'm like, but that was in my dream. You are my pastor too. You should know these things. There's those flutters. My throat just did something really weird. I'm excited to get my Stream Deck set up though, so like if I have to go to the bathroom, I could just switch to BRB and run an ad or this or that. But right now I just have my programs. But he's so cute. I was gonna do my Bible tabs today. Because I was like, oh, I'll just do Bible tabs and whatnot on stream. Put my Bible tabs on my new Bible I got for Christmas. And I left the Bible in the car. Or at church. I can't remember. But I brought it thinking, oh, maybe I'll get a sit-in on church. But no. Unfortunately, the only thing in church that I get, is worship. Because I help my sister-in-law Sunday mornings, Sunday school, with the kids. And then we go to worship. And then after worship, we take the kids. And then Wednesday nights, we have the kids. And we're trying to get it to where people will sign up and help once we get some curriculum going. But it's not working that way. Which is kind of a bummer. But that's okay. I told Tiger, I'm like, you're going to have to start reading with me once a week. He's like, okay. I'm like, and I want you to do it on stream with me on Fridays. And he's like, I'm like, yes, you are. We're going to do this Fridays. I want to do streams with you. And he's not sure about it. But we'll see. And he'll probably just sit in here with me. I don't know yet. Because, I mean, it will just be me and him. But then again, well, I know it's Tuesday. Maybe Thursday? I feel like I have to do something Thursday. Sorry, I found mint on my table and I forgot I don't have noise suppression on anymore. Man, morning streams are slow. I like my afternoons. It's a Sonic pink, by the way. I hate them. I know I'm dead right now. Dead silence. I'm sorry. I'm just tired and kind of thinking and worrying myself. I am so worried. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe how exactly I'm feeling right now. I'm scared and doubtful, but not doubtful. I don't know how to describe it all. I know that I'm scared that I'm not. Even though, like, there's so much going on. That point to me being pregnant. But yeah. But I'm also, like, confident because we've had confirmation. But, like, what if the doctor's like, no, you're not pregnant? And it's like, okay, what was this confirmation then? But at the same time, I don't know. It's a whirlwind of emotions right now that I'm feeling. And I feel weird for having this whirlwind of emotions. But I'm excited for my appointment. I'm terrified for my appointment. I'm hoping that they do ultrasounds at this clinic. Uh, purely for the fact that I want confirmation today from a doctor. Welcome back. You just missed me ranting and raving about all the signs and symptoms of me being pregnant, but not having a negative, or not having a positive test and only testing negative. And the prophetic dream of this happening. But yeah, I'm scared for my appointment because I'm just, even though I've had confirmation from God. Like, I prayed. I'm like, Lord, if I really am, like, give me this. And Ritzy, hello, welcome in. I pray that you have all the kids you want. You'd be an amazing mom. Oh, thank you. But yeah, like, I've had so many physical signs besides a positive test. Along with prayers, prayers and confirmation, along with just everything. And thank you, Rizzy, for the prayers. I'm so nervous right now. My appointment is in exactly 5 hours. But I wanted to, like, stream early because I'm like, oh, I'll shower after stream. But I'm like, no, I want to stream longer. So I'll shower before. It is at 4:40 my time. And I'm not sure if they do ultrasounds, but we're going to get blood work done. And I put in my, because I was able to schedule online, I put, FBI, open up! You didn't scare me. Thank you. I put that I suspected I've been pregnant for so long, had a positive test, then a negative, but I haven't got my period back. You better do ultrasound. They better do ultrasounds. I hope. I'm so nervous. And they might send me to the hospital to do ultrasounds, but it's so late that they might be like, oh, you'll have to go back tomorrow. Because they're right next to the hospital. So there's a hospital and a clinic. Yes, my model eyes are different. It's actually partial heterochromia. So the bottom is brown and the rest are green. The person who helped spruce up this model, she made it a little more amber than I wanted. Because my IRL eyes are just like this. I got a brown spot in the bottom right. So, but yeah. I've never been to this clinic before. Like, I have for dentistry, because it's one of those, like, dentist and health. It's a rural clinic, because I live in the middle of nowhere. And the town closest to me is a rural town. I can't really say that very well, but either I'm crazy or your model looks more HD than normal. It could be that my stream is doing better, maybe? I don't know. Because I'm not really running anything in the background. It could just be stream quality's higher than normal. I haven't changed anything about that, though. So maybe my internet's just doing better. Speaking of which, I gotta pay that bill soon. I'm so excited for the 2D model, though, y'all. Like, some of y'all had got sneak peeks. If you're in the C4. Either that or I just never noticed the quality before. Maybe. But yeah, I've done sneak peeks of my new model. I ain't seen nothing. I promised. Girl to girl. Yeah, I'm excited about it. But like I said earlier, I don't like the mouth not moving the way 3D does. Because, like, I was looking, as I say, Lunethist, like, it wasn't making the mouth movements. Or, like, hello. Like, it doesn't, like, ooh, as much. And granted, I could go in and change the parameters, maybe, and that will help. But, like, this isn't... Thanks for redeeming the ad break, Joe. That ad break it helps pay the bills. And that's the best way for... If you need help with that, I got you. Oh, good. I'm already almost done with my big circle. So it's like the size of a Stanley. A Stanley. I said that like Stanley. It's the size of like a Stanley cup. But it's circle, so you get the little flavors up top. But you only get like 3 cups worth of flavor. Because the cups are so big. So sometimes I just use it for water. Just regular old water. Not flavored. And welcome back to those who had ads. My dog is out in the hallway and he farted. Dog farts are terrible. That reminds me, thank you for reminding me, Stream Elements. With Reach, if you use code Loon, if you get your tickets, if you haven't, it helps support me as well. I get 10% of ticket sales. So, using my code. I just got back from the ad, and that's what I hear. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm excited about... I come back, and the first thing I hear, my dog is out in the hall, and he did! It was so bad. He's part lab, and if anyone has ever had a lab, they know that lab farts are just the worst. They're the worst. He's my second lab in my life, and I've had other dogs, and they didn't fart as bad. It's the lab gene. Labradors have the worst ones, I guess. They are sweet dogs. They'll just gas you to death. But no, Samboy is a really good boy. He's just allergic to flea and tick meds. And which sucks because like he goes outside to go potty and there's other dogs out there. And so it's just like, but he's also like sensitive to flea bites. So it's like, oof, there's nothing we really could do for him and that poor dog. But we try to give him baths regularly to kind of keep fleas down. And sometimes he'll go without getting any. But that just depends on the weather and if other people's dogs have been around. So that's always fun. Oh, my hip and backs are killing me. My hip and backs? See, and like this is the point of pregnancy where you start getting brain fog and brainy things going wrong. And it's so evident in this stream because my brain is just not braining. It's been not braining for a few days. For a few streams. Anyways. But then again, I am smooth brain possum. Are you not used to being awake this early? I am nocturnal. I am a nocturnal being. And honestly, according to the flutters I've been feeling, same with this baby. Like, and again, I feel weird talking as if I currently am. Like even though me talking right now kind of gives you a glimpse of how I feel right now. Like, I shouldn't be if I'm pregnant because I've had confirmation from God that I am. But I don't have a positive test. And you know what? For years, I always was like, I'm probably going to have a cryptic pregnancy. Like, I'm probably going to end up being pregnant and not knowing until way later because I'll probably test negative because of my PCOS, which happens. It's not like it's a common occurrence, but it's not rare. Like, it's rare, but it's on the not rare end of rare of women with PCOS more likely to have cryptic pregnancies. Like 1 in 300 and something with women who struggle with like PCOS or fertility issues have cryptic pregnancies. And they're like, oh yeah, that's super rare. You're more likely to get a cryptic pregnancy than win the lottery. What is it? Death by cow. Death by cow. Okay, that's 22 people world. Okay, you're more likely to have a cryptic pregnancy than die from a cow. I know someone who has PCOS. Do you know Aiden Paladin? Name sounds familiar, but only a name. But I know a lot of VTubers, especially Christian VTubers. I know quite a few who have PCOS because I'm open about it. And then they're like, oh, hey, you have it too? And then we talk. And let's see. What is the statistic? Okay. So 20 to 22 people are killed by cows annually in the US. Yeah, the statistic, I'm more likely to get a cryptic pregnancy than die of a cow. What about shark? Death by shark. You're more likely to die of a cow than a shark. What's something that's actually, they say is rare as well, but isn't? Oh, lightning strike. Let me just look up, like, thank you for the lyric. There used to be a chart that I've seen. Let's see. I don't even know how to look this up. That's by age. Oh, here we go. Deadliest animals in America. That's not what I'm looking for. That's shark bites. It used to, like, be struck by lightning. Like, death by cop. Like, it had, like, death by cows. Oh, here's dogs. Death by dogs. 33.2. I don't know. But yeah, it's they say it's super rare, and granted, this is like pregnant women, so that like changes things. But like, I know a lot of people, and I actually know someone, and I haven't been able to contact her because I lost her contact on Facebook. She doesn't have Facebook anymore, and I don't know if she goes to the church we used to go to. But she herself had a pregnancy, and like, they say cryptic pregnancies are just ones that go unnoticed without testing and whatnot, or denial of being pregnant. But she was like, I know I'm pregnant, but I'm testing negative. Got an ultrasound and she was pregnant. Like, they were like, your blood tests say you're negative. Like, everything says you're not pregnant. And she's like, I know I am. Got an ultrasound, and lo and behold, her eldest son. And I want to say she had fertility issues. And so it's like, I feel like she was maybe a part of my life to be like, hey, this is possible. But at the same time, like, what are the odds of two people in this area being that way, you know? Like, I'm rambling because I'm so nervous, and I have doubt, but I'm not doubtful, you know? Like, it's that, it's weird. I don't know. I'm weird. But yeah. My brain's just running right now of like... Also, I didn't say hi, Creamsicle. My favorite orange. Besides the mandarins in Northern California that I grew up eating. Man, bro, I have 6-7 points and my brain went 6-7. 6-7. I am 31 years old, dang it. That was a big bird. I was just looking out my window and then just like this huge bird just landed, but I can't see, like, because it's a thin window, so I can't see through it. Like, it like just flew by. Oh no, it looked bad because it flew through like right next to the window, but it was a blue jay. I love blue jays. Blue jays and cardinals. Two birds that I really liked growing up, but we didn't have them in California. So like now I get to see them and I'm like, oh, there's a blue jay. There's a cardinal. I've always loved cardinals though. I just love how bright red they are, especially against snow. Like when it snows and I see them, I'm like, oh, this is like the best. We had scrub jays in California, which were like these really annoying blue jays. But they weren't blue jays. Like they looked like blue jays, but they weren't. Oh gosh.
I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
All right.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Oh man. This baby better not be bald. I've been having so much heartburn. And like I was looking at pictures of like 23 weeks and whatnot, and there's like hair already, so it's like everything but the eyes are fully developed in a baby at this time at 23 weeks. I'm just like, holy cow. Like, they can sense light and darkness and stuff. And, but their eyes aren't fully developed yet. I am 99.9% sure I am pregnant, due to confirmations from God and everything. But I have not tested positive. But again, that goes to my dream I had of me never testing positive, but being pregnant. And just this feeling I've had since, like, because Tiger and I have been driving for almost 7 years. And I've had this feeling that I would have a pregnancy, but I would test negative. And I had a prophetic dream in December about it. I've been late after being regular for almost a whole year and getting my PCOS in check. And then Tiger and I had just this feeling, like this almost confirmation like feeling of we're going to be pregnant. So I'm talking in as if, even though I have my doubts, I still talk as if I am, because God has confirmed it multiple times. I just don't have a actual positive test. And people might think I'm crazy right now talking about it, but that's okay. I have to be okay with people thinking I'm crazy right now. Thank you. Thank you. But, like, my stomach is bigger. I am thinner than I was when I was losing weight. Like, I'm thinner. Like, those who have met me know that I'm a bigger girl. But I have lost weight. And I'm gaining weight. But I am not gaining, like, fat. The only thing growing on me is my stomach. And I'm feeling flutters. And what feel like kicks every now and then. Like, it's just... But then I was reading, because I was feeling doubt, and they're like, oh yeah, it's just sometimes you could feel your gurgles if you're more aware, like your stomach gurgles. But I'm like, I have tummy problems. These aren't stomach gurgles. I'm just a IBS girly. Like, I know the difference between stomach gurgles and this feeling that I've never felt before. Never felt this feeling in my body before. Never had this hip pain I'm having before. Like, it's just, there's a lot of things that I'm like, this hasn't happened to me before. I look it up and it's like, lo and behold, this is a pregnancy symptom that goes with the week that I was at. Y'all are just hearing me like schizo rambling about being pregnant right now. Oh, man. I just realized though, like, as I'm rambling, I'm like, man, I sound like one of those like schizos. How far along do you think you are? According to my last period, which was August 23rd, and like the first day of your last period, they consider the first day of pregnancy. According to that, I'd be 23 weeks in a few days. So that's about 5 months out of 9. And for a while, my stomach has been getting bigger and I've been gaining weight, but I'm like, surely not. And then I'm getting round. Like, my tummy's getting round. But again, like, I have what they call an apron belly. And so it's also harder to notice a belly until way later because of that. And like, I've been like religiously looking up like plus size pregnancies and everything, which is really hard to find like images of plus size pregnant women to compare. Granted, like, everyone's different. But, like, every time I look up pregnancy bellies, it's some, like, super skinny chick. And I'm like, I need something that I can actually, like, see. And to confirm with the ultrasound, I have an appointment today. They might not do an ultrasound today because it's a late appointment. But Tiger wanted to go with me to this appointment. Because I let anyone walk all over me. So he's like, I want the doctors to take you seriously. So we're gonna, I'm gonna go with you. So you can be taken seriously, they can listen to you, and if they don't, I can butt in and be like, no. Or if they say, oh, you don't need this, I could be like, no, he's gonna need it. Hubby should always be there for their wives. Yes. He's been to almost every appointment. And with women, especially plus size women, having anyone there, like your mom, a friend, doctors, for some reason, will listen to you more. Because I was going to a new doctor, which doesn't take my new insurance now, so I have to find a new doctor. I took my mom and she took me seriously. I don't know how she would have took me before, my mom coming in with me. But like, because Tyre was working, so I was going with my mom. But statistically, if you have someone with you at your appointments, doctors will take you more seriously. Because they have to be accountable to another person. And so that's why Tiger's coming along. So he's leaving work early. I am so tired. And then, like, I had this burst of energy. But like they say about this time, you start getting tired again if you don't keep up on your iron. And I haven't been keeping up on iron. I do cook with a cast iron skillet, and that also kind of helped. I haven't eaten anything from that cast iron skillet in a hot minute. So maybe after this stream, I'll cook me some eggs. But cooking with cast iron actually helps keep your iron up. I cannot stop yawning. I'm so sorry, y'all. But like right now, I'm sitting in a position that's like relieving my back, and I feel this pressure in my stomach area that's different. Thank you. I appreciate all the prayers. Like, I think my biggest thing is my anxiety right now over it all. Because I'm already an anxious being. I don't like doctors. I don't like, I don't like getting my blood work done. I don't like needles. So, I'm anxious about all of it. Though I don't cry anymore when I have to get my blood drawn. I think I stopped crying mid-20s? I think. Not very long. That's how much I hate getting my blood drawn. Like, I would cry beforehand because I was so scared. But needles, I had a dream when I was like 7 that I had got the shot. And I can vividly remember it right now. Like, as if it happened yesterday. This like alien dude gave me the shot and I died. And it instilled this just fear of needles in me. And I told my parents, I'm like, at least you know I'll never shoot up. Because I'm so scared of needles. Even today. But I also have tiny veins, so like they have to use butterfly needles. Or else they can't get a vein. It sucks. And then like I've had to get a few IVs, and they have to like poke me like 3 times, and it just it sucks. Also, hello dragon with a beard. Welcome in. Do you have BibleBot? I have it in my Discord, but I do not have it on stream because I don't know how to set one up. I've wanted to, but I can always look up a verse if you want me to. I'll happily look it up. But ads are about to start soon, so if you want to send it, I could look it up during the 30 seconds of the ads. I didn't know you could set it up on stream. I think I've seen Assassinator Steph. I think she has one that I've seen. That if someone types the verse in chat, it pops up. I also need like a little thing. Okay, Psalms 56, 4 through 12. Alright, and then after ads, if they're gonna start, it says they're starting soon. I will read this. There they go. That was taking a while to start. Good thing Joe redeemed ads earlier, because now we only have 30 seconds. And I'll wait a few seconds afterwards. I try not to talk about important things during ads. Just because I don't want anyone missing important words. But if it's not important words, then I just kind of ramble. I just ramble during ad breaks about random things. But he says that it is back, but we are gonna just wait a few more seconds to read this verse. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Let me go ahead and, because that hydrate scared me. Alright. I want to say someone sent me this Matthew verse like last night. Thank you, because I need a hydrate or else they will have the hardest time. Like the hardest time finding a vein. Alright, I have got these two verses pulled up and we will go ahead and read them. We'll start with 3 instead of 4 because 3. When I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. That's like the perfect verse right now. In God, whose word I praise, in God I have put my trust, I shall not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? All day long they distort my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil. They attack, they lurk, they watch my steps, as they have waited to take my life. Because of their wickedness, will there be an escape from them? In anger, make the peoples fall down, God. You have taken account of my miseries, put my tears in your bottle. Are they not in your book? Then my enemies will turn back on the day when I call, that I know that God is for me. In God, whose word I praise, in the Lord whose word I praise. In God I have my trust, I shall not be afraid. What can mankind do to me? The vows are binding upon me, God. I will render thanksgiving offerings to you. That's very, like, because I know Psalms are very poetic and stuff, and some don't sound like it, but, like, this one's very, very, like, poetic and songy. I really like that. I feel like this is actually a psalm. Is this, yeah, 56. I feel like a band I listened to actually did this as a song. Maybe Carla. I know that this is a song I've heard. I will read Matthew once I figure this out. Vic. I can never say his last name. The voice actor for Tamaki is releasing a song on Valentine's Day. Cool. I bet Christian bands use it. There's a band called Waterdeep and a band called Enter the Worship Circle. I love them. It's very like their sound is very like indie. But like early like 90s to early 2000s, like that kind of indie sound. Oops. Hello, welcome in, Az. Okay, I will not forget you. Okay, so 95, 50, 118, 107, 103, 125, 63, 51, 50, 69, 25. They did a lot of Psalms. Anyways, here... Actually, I am not ending. So, this playlist is Waterdeep did a project for Enter the Worship Circle. So, Enter the Worship Circle is a very project-based band. So, they have different... Like, Enter the Worship Circle has different singers for their albums. But they themselves are also a band. So this one, this album is by Waterdeep, which is a married couple. Their newer stuff is very like woke-ish, so I don't listen to their newer. But like that's a really good playlist. But I guess they didn't do... Let me just do Enter the Worship Circle. Let's see. I will bow. That's the second circle. First circle is the one I sent. Crown Him is Psalm 20. Yeah, so they do like circles. Their albums are based on circles or chair and microphone. 51, 86, 18, 10, 84, 68, 81. 373, and we're looking for 56. Let me just look up 56. 62, 31. EQ Worship, but I don't know that song. I guess they don't do that one, but I swear they did. There's an AI metal version I just found. So yeah, the closest is 51, it looks like. Bummer. I really thought. see, 62, 139, 73, 143. They do a lot of Psalms. Anyways, Matthew 6:25 to 34. The cure for anxiety. Perfect. For this reason, I say to you, do not be worried about your life as to what you will eat or what you will drink, not for your body as to what you put in, what you will put on. What? Nor for your body as to what you will put on. Is life not more than food and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the sky, that they do not sow, nor reap, nor gather crops into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more important than they? And which of you, by worrying, can add a single day to his lifespan? And why are you worried about clothing? Notice how the lilies of the field grow. They do not labor, nor do they spin thread for cloth. Yet I say to you that not even Solomon in all his glory clothed himself like one of these. For if God so clothes the grass of the field, which is alive today and tomorrow is thrown into the furnace, will he not much more clothe you? You of little faith. Do not worry then, saying, what are we to eat, or what are we to drink, or what are we to wear for clothing? For the Gentiles eagerly seek all these things. For your heavenly Father knows that you need all these things. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be provided to you. So do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. That one's a really good one. It just hit me really fast. But I have to go to the bathroom. All this water. All this trying to hydrate. So I will go ahead and BRB. And switching. And I'm going to run some ads so we don't have to worry about ads later. I'm back, but I forgot to put myself to sleep. I know ads are running, so I'm actually gonna look up a song. Enter the worship circle. I will not forget you. That song is stuck in my head now. That's based off of Psalm 63, I think. I can't play this, but I will share it for y'all to listen to. I don't want the playlist. I just want the song. Share. Copy. Because I could post links. But y'all should listen to that song. Okay, let me go back to just chatting now that the ads are over. And welcome back. No. Time to get ready for stream, y'all. That scared me a little. But not enough to count towards scared. That's technically not a stream scare. But anyway, that song I just sang is stuck in my head. Also another Into the Worship Circle. I don't know if they still make music. I know Waterdeep does, but their newer stuff, like I said, is not my favorite. It's very like new agey versus like Christian. I'm almost out of water, which is a good thing. Because that means I'm going to be hydrated when they poke me like a pincushion. I'm not looking forward to that. At all. Man, I don't know why I'm so tired today. I know, because I did not sleep very well last night. Because I'm nervous. But I know things will be fine. God knows what he's doing. He knows. Why am I feeling like I need to cry all of a sudden? Like the good, like the, I don't know, I just got the, everything's gonna be okay. This is the feeling I had during worship on Sunday. This just overwhelming, like everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. This is probably one of the most like real streams ever. for me. And I'm a very open book. Like, I talk about everything. Especially when it comes to all this PCOS, fertility issues. I try to be as real as possible with all that. Just so others know. Especially for other women, like, so they know that everything will be okay. You're not alone in all this kind of thing with, like, PCOS and fertility. Because it can feel lonely at times. Because no one else around me has this issue. So I don't have anyone I could talk to about all this. Like, IRL. I can't just, like, call up my bestie and be like, hey. Though, my bestie's my sister-in-law. Besides Tiger. Tiger is the ultimate best friend. Obviously, he's my husband. Which, like, tangent right now. The whole, oh yeah, I hate my wife kind of trope. It's like... Or like, oh yeah, I hate my husband kind of trope. It's like, but they're supposed to be your best friend. Like, how can you hate your best friend? Like, why did you not marry your best friend? That's why I am a strong supporter of marry your best friend. Like, if you're single, find you a best friend and then marry your best friend. Tiger and I were best friends for a year beforehand. And like, because you plant that seed in the beginning of not like a romantic relationship, but just a relationship in general. So you grow this foundation as friends. And you get to know your friend, and then they become your best friend. And then you realize, I can't live my life without this person. And then you end up getting feelings. And then next you know, you're married. It happens so fast with Tiger and I. I genuinely hate friend zone culture where, why is it like, oh, we can't be together because you're just a friend? I know, right? Like, it's just like, that's like the best base for everything is friendship. Like, I mean, your bestest friend one day started as just a basic friendship, and then like you end up growing close to this friend so much that you're telling them everything. And this is like just basic friendship, not like someone you're trying to date or anything. But that's one thing that's like, oh, I hate being single so much. But then, like, you're so afraid to talk to girls. And, like, I've seen this happen. It's like, oh, yeah, I wish I wasn't single, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, are you at least trying to be friends with with women? And it's like, no, I'm too scared of women. And it's like, well, there's your problem. Or like, oh... I don't know. That's one thing that bugs me about the oh, woe is me kind of thing. Which I hear a lot around this time of year too. Sadly, it's the very reason why I'm scared to try and start a relationship with anybody. I get why people hate the talking stages of relationship. Definitely. And that's also why I'm like, date your best friend. Go find someone that you really click with of the opposite gender and see if it hits off as a friendship and then get close. Like, because I was not expecting Tiger to be the one, because we were just best friends. I honestly was in another relationship that was not a good relationship. It wasn't like it was abusive or anything. It was just not a good relationship. Which is part of my testimony and everything. He wasn't Christian. We'll put it that way. But and he was in California while I was here in Arkansas. He wouldn't want to move, and I didn't want to move back to California, so that's a whole story that I'll just have to record and put on YouTube. So it's like, hey, you want to know who Tiger is? Watch this video. But I believe a good friendship is the best foundation of any relationship. Because it's like, oh yeah, I married this chick because she was hot, but now I hate her. It's like, that's not why you get married. Because I think that's where that trope stems from. Because, like, and then, like, the really long loving marriages, they're always like, yeah, he's my best friend. Or, yeah, she's my best friend. No, what advice would you give to those who are pursuing a lifetime romantic relationship leading to marriage? Definitely seek friendship first. And I know sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes it's like, oh, I just met this person and I really am hitting it off. I'd say pray about it. God will give you someone in his timing. Just like how he'll give us a baby in his timing. And, sorry, I derailed and then yawned and yeah. But yeah, and then just work on your relationship with Christ. Like, those are some really good, if you're pursuing that, pursue Christ. It wasn't until Tiger started pursuing Christ so he was previously engaged. They broke up because she was doing things with other people. She cheated, but also there was a brother involved of hers. Wild story. Anyways, he had broken up with her. He was single for about 2 years, if I recall correctly, before meeting me. Or a year, I don't know. They dated for a while and were engaged. But he was very like, oh, like the whole self-pity was me. I want a wife. I'm single. And it wasn't until he just gave it to God and started like pursuing him, I came into his life. And then his dad is very prophetic as well. Also, speaking of his dad, another tangent. His dad will crave things when anyone around us is pregnant. So my sister-in-law, when she was pregnant, he knew because he was craving things. His thing right now, he is eating rice and he despises rice. Despises it. And now he loves it. Another reason why I am 99% sure I'm pregnant. And he's not around right now because he works away. And so he doesn't see me very often. So he's very like, you're pregnant, but he's not around enough to just do that for me, I guess. Because, like, he knew when my sister-in-law was pregnant. And he always knows the gender. So, I think this past baby, he was wrong. I think he thought that my latest niece was a boy. I can't remember. But anyways, he's craving rice. He's eating rice. But yeah, my brother-in-law, my father-in-law described me to a T to Tiger. Never seen me in his life. And described me to a T. And Tiger was like, I know that person. But she's engaged to someone else. And he's like, that's your wife. And Tiger's like, I don't know how this is going to work because she's engaged. And it worked. But I just find it so crazy that my father-in-law knew how I looked before even knowing me. And I remember, because, okay, so I was in an open relationship. And I know, with my ex-fiance. This is part of my testimony. So yeah. Anything that I don't like about my past, I'm like, that's part of my testimony. We're in an open relationship, and I didn't know Tiger was a youth leader, and we flirted a lot along with being friends. And then I found out he was a youth pastor, and I'm like, I'm not pursuing this in that way anymore. And we became best friends anyway, and found out that my ex wanted to break up with me way before anything came of Tiger and I's relationship. Which is crazy. Like, I broke up with my ex when Tiger confessed he loved me. And my ex was like, yeah, I wanted to break up with you months ago. And I'm like, what? I could have been with Tiger a lot sooner. But I also was just settling with my ex-fiance because he was we were like the only singles in our friend group. So it was just one of those, oh, you're single, I'm single, we're in the same friend group, we like the same things. And then we ended up dating. And before I moved out to Arkansas, I'm like, well, let's just get married since just us. We're the only single ones, blah, blah, blah. Move out here, meet Tiger. And this was a red flag for me, and I should have known a while ago. Like, when it happened, I should have known that it wasn't going to work out. Because he would not drive his own four-wheeler and rode on the back of mine. I'm like, this is not a husband I want. I don't want this as a husband. I want a husband that's going to protect me. Not be so scared to drive a four-wheeler he has to ride mine. That was my thought process, but I still kept it going. But God works things out in his own way. Yeah, Tiger's dad was also like, well, she ain't got a ring on it, so she's still technically available for grabbing. She's still up for grabs. And Tiger was like, that's not how that works. But so my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, she was actually married in a very abusive relationship when my father-in-law and her met. And then my father-in-law's dad, so like his mom was dating someone in the military and wrote a Dear John letter and wound up with Tiger's papa. So they have a history. It's the Tiger line. The males. Why am I so tired? I can't believe I've been streaming for 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. And I haven't even reached the time that I normally start streaming. So I'm kind of debating on playing some Heartopia with y'all. Granted, this will be the account I've been playing on forever. So like I have a streaming account that I set up, and then I have this account, but I am religiously playing this account like every day. I play this one. And it's just so cute, and it's very Loon vibes and everything as well. I just don't know if Heartopia will run very well. We'll give it a shot. I don't know, my GPU's like maxed out already. I don't know. Well, we'll give it a shot. I have Heartopia set up, right? Yes. We can play some Heartopia. I don't know if I can edit this on YouTube to be Heartopia, but we will. Switch it. Edit. I like the little boom. Save. Okay. I gotta make sure it's... Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Edit stream info. We're switching to Heartopia. That way y'all can watch something while I ramble some more. Or not. Okay. You wanna try again? Computer? You can do it! I believe in you! Okay, why is it not Heartopia? Okay, now it's working on my computer, but not on stream. Oh, hey, there it is. Perfect. Oh, it's unmuted, or it's muted. So, there we go. Let's hope it runs. Oh yes, I'm in the Western Homeland. I love this. Because it's right next to all the flowers. I'm almost out of water. So my graphics might suffer. Not gonna lie. Things look like they're still going well though. We're not dropping frames. It always takes forever to like load up though. I might actually have to go into settings. Also, I actually spent real money on this game. And I plan on spending so much more. It's so bad. Let's see. That popped up a little too fast. Graphics. Well, this is balanced. Oh no, I don't want to restore. We'll turn bloom off because I know that will lower. There we go. I painted this so I could have it up by my... And then... So, Kira's not my real name. It's my nickname. So, not nickname, but it's a name I like. But if you want to add me as a friend, there's my ID. But like, I took this picture last night. It says Jesus loves you. And I got Marshmallow and Mr. Mustache. His name's Mr. Mustache though because this is a costume. The thing that makes him look like a bun. Let's see. Oof, it is kind of laggy still. Mr. Mustache. Have some food. I need all these. I got 7 of these guys. There. He's so cute. No. I have to go to this tab. But you'll see why I... Not animals. I want pets. Oh, but I got gifts. Okay. Let's see. Tab. Pet. So, here is Marshmallow. She is a corgi. And I named her Marshmallow because I want a corgi like this named Toasted Marshmallow, but you can't fit Toasted Marshmallow, so I just had to do Marshmallow. And then this is Mr. Mustache. So if I take this off, you can see he's got kind of a little mustache. And I don't know why they did Calico Boys, but that is like not even... Normally he wears this cute little sailor outfit. But I just got this, so he is now a little dessert guy. And normally Marshmallow has this headband, or this one, depending on how I feel. But then I got this, and so I'm like, we'll just give her this. It's kind of cute. Ooh, I got energy bubble. Just go ahead and accept all those. Here is my garden. Yes, we got some pink seeds. I did like a greenhouse. You can't really have a roof though for the greenhouse, which kind of sucks, but... And granted, this isn't the final for it. I just kind of made it like this so I can have a greenhouse look. And I got like a little carport. And I'll give a house tour. It's not done. It's far from done. Oof. So laggy. I also need to do the My Little Pony. And the sign in. This is where I got the animal stuff. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing like I cannot do. That song stuck in my head. But there's the outside of the greenhouse. And then my house. And then all my snow sculptures that I have made so far. I've made more, but they're duplicates, so I just sell them. Grab those. I need to water my plants. And now I can do like a big section now. There you go. What's this? Want to try yellow duck jump? Sure, I've never done this before, so... I already watered that one. See, I spent real money and got this little moped. Oh, it's this way. I'm so used to being at another part of the town that I forgot it was this way. So the other way. At least you didn't spend 50k on a Gmod map. What? That's a lot of money for Gmod. I forgot the alpacas were a thing. Ugh, this is lagging so bad. Bubble! Coin! Yay! Is it just me? I thought someone else was here. Well... I don't know. This lag is gonna make it like near impossible. Let's just lower the quality. Settings. Shaders can go low. Snow effects will just turn off for now. Or not, because it doesn't change. Okay. Hey, doggo. See, it's like a multiple person thing. But it's like, I'm not gonna invite people. Maybe. Oh, yeah, like everyone's been invited in the town. Just not meet. Yeah, no, there's online game modes in Gmod where you can buy microtransactions in the same way you buy things like Robux on Roblox. And some guy spent 50k on Gmod map. Like, how and why? That's crazy. Also, my public name is Respectful Small Life, which is for sure a point of like okay, so like multiple people can help you. That's what that is. Otherwise you gotta like jump around like this to the top, to the tippy top. But yeah, it's a pro-life, like, respectful small life. Respect the babies in the womb. I don't know if people see it that way, but they're gonna have to. Ooh. I wonder if there's other people coming. What you doing, doggo? I like the sound of how these... Made new friends today? No, not really, fam. Oh. I'm just gonna wait to see if other people come. A lot of people are invited, so I guess this is a like day of time, maybe? Excuse me. Apparently that man said Gmod purchase caused the dev to shut down the server. I mean, if you made all that money, would you really want to keep a server up? Look at this cute outfit. I just need the Ugg boots. honestly like the circles more. A little more easy to... One and a half minutes. I wonder what the other one is down there. I haven't tried all these. This is my first time doing this one. And I've been playing since the beginning. Did he say something? I did. A bubble. I got some timber. Maybe he didn't say something and I saw her say something? Because you're technically not able to talk with others. I like the little detail of the, like, blow up part. Like, this is just a ginormous... He's wearing a Sonic shirt. Because you can make shirts. That's pretty cool. A little laggy. 22 seconds! Yay! Do I have to start over? Okay, yeah, so I just gotta do it multiple times. No! Yay, new record! Woo, new record! Ah! Oh, that lag almost got me. Another 20 seconds. Whoops. One of us just has to complete it one more time. And then we get the Team goal. Yay! Can I start it from here? No. I think I gotta actually jump on this one and then, yeah. Can I do it faster this time? Oh yeah! I can play it one more time. Darn. Whee! I got 8 seconds. I'm just gonna stay up here. Woo! Fastest clear. Fastest lap. Claim rewards. Claim and claim. Back. Alright. Whee! Oh, I can't just jump down. Whee! Ah. Actually, I have to take these stairs. Alright, I need to get apples. We're gonna cut this tree to get some wood. Or pick the mushrooms, cool. Tiger once saw me driving on this game and was like, "You are a terrible driver." I'm like, "You don't have to drive perfect in this game. I'm just trying to get from point A to point B." There's the apples. I don't think I have that duck. Maybe? Oh, I do. Oh, well. I meant to go to hobbies. Okay, I can't level anything up right now. Towards the trees. Honestly, it lags like this when I play not on stream, so... Hello. Glad you're here. One more apple. Perfect. Actually, let's... I was just in the fishing village. Let's actually just go over there. I just have to take a quick snapshot for money. Oof. There we go. There we go. Take a picture. There we go. Let's see. Go bird watching 4 times. Pet the cat. Quality timber. Which I want to say birch provides it too, but... No, I don't want sticks. I guess not. I want this one. Because this one drops quality timber and rare. Whoops. These dropped good amounts. Another bubble. Restores 2 energy. I am gonna, well, I'll let that restore my energy itself. The flamingos are so weird to me. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. Oof. And since I'm over here, animals, track, where's your, up this way, burb. I don't think I've actually taken a picture of that yellow one. Excuse me. Thank you for the gift, dear. And then let's just fill this up. I can now pet deer. I need to pet cats, though. Flamingo. Oh, it's always later in the day that I feel those flutters and everything. Surely these people. Hello, Angel! Welcome in. I decided to play my personal because I play it every day. Let's see, is this a cat or a dog? I think this is a dog. Yep, it's a dog. Ooh, they got the fancy window. I need to hop back on Heartopia. I haven't played in a while. I know, I've seen. And there's like a friend event going on right now too. Let's see. It's Frame the Winter. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it needs to be a friend thing. This is like some rando that added me, but I'm like, sure, why not? But that person hasn't been on since I friended them. Oh, there's a winter bird. I like how they put little hats. And like there's like flamingos with scarves. Oh, he's like in the waterfall. You can't really see the scarf though. I know, the little hat's so cute. You can't really see it very well, but there's a scarf on the flamingo. I don't think I've chopped this one yet. Nope. I don't want sticks. I want all this wood. Hi, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hope everything's been doing alright. I need to go back this way. That's good. Because there's a yellow bird over here, and I don't think I've taken a picture. Vehicle unusable right here. Proceeds to let me use the... Ooh, that's a new bug. That's like a bumblebee. Come here. He's so cute! Where's the... This is one of the frost spores. So pretty. How's everything been for you and your husband? Really good. We go in this evening to get blood tests done because I think I'm pregnant. And have been for a hot minute. I've just been too scared to go to a doctor. Because I don't want them to think I'm crazy. Because I'm testing negative on a pee stick. But having a gazillion pregnancy symptoms. Thank you. Okay, I want to find this yellow burb. I already have a bunch of your pictures. My mom had trouble having me. It took her 10 years to get pregnant. We have been trying for almost 7 right now. June will be 7. Oh, there's another. What's that bird? Oh, come on. I haven't taken a picture of this one. guess I have. Pink butterfly. I like these crystally. Also, when I'm what the internet calls a rainbow baby because my mom had a miscarriage before I was born. Yep. That's a rainbow baby. Yeah, they have the frostboard butterflies for the winter event, and I am loving them. Let me go to the collection. Let's see. Insect. Open. So, like, they've got this one, the mother of pearl, and then this one's my favorite, obviously, purple. But, like, it's got that crystally effect because they're infected with frost spore. And then that one. You shaved your beard off? Holy cow. And then this one. And then there's one more, but I am not. Or it's week 3. So. And then there's burbs. I've only got 3 of them. So you got the tiny hats on the ducks. And then the little... Oh, I guess it's like a little hat too, but because, like, it's a flamingo, it doesn't fit. How much longer till the event is over? This is only week 2? Let me look. 31 days and 15 hours. So yeah, this is week 2 out of week 6. So there's plenty of time. Oh, there's also fish too. Fish. I just gotta get the whale shark. I just caught this one last night. This guy. King crab. Yeah, you got plenty of time. And this guy. And then the puffer fish. And then the seahorse. And then there's different recipes too. So you got the iced coffee, iced latte, steak with mashed white radish, because the crop for the event is white radish. You got soup, and then you got the different kinds of pancakes. Oh yeah, and the mandarin. And then if you make all of it, you can make the banquet. And then you go to... I have to go this way anyway, so... Yeah, these things I can do elsewhere. So as you can see, I paid money because I got the you paid money scooter. I'll take a double triple Boss Deluxe on a raft 4x4 animal style. Extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze. What? What? That was weird. Hello? I don't get that reference, apparently. Also, I am feeling those flutters in my tummy. That really make me think I am indeed pregnant. Pet cat. You're coming! Yay! Are they actually... Oh. So I learned that you can, like, play and record and then, like, play in your house. This is a neat, like, fancy mansion-y house. Oh, they just left. That's kind of a bummer. Just exploring their home. I can't go that way. Also, I'm gonna have to show you my home. She's got 2 cats. Oh, that's cute. Oh, sweet! I'll head over there. Oh, if I will stop lagging. I also have to check out the shop. Oh, this is taking forever. That's interesting. They're trying to play Zelda. Oh, look at that! I'll be right to you, but this house just like distracted me. Oh, look how pretty and mystical it is. Please like book and house. So they got the music playing. I know, right? Oh, and there's like a little... Oh, this is so cute! Oh, look at the doggo. Oh, that's a neat... bug thing. Oh, I like how they did the wall with the wood beams. All the different little themed rooms. It's kind of busy. Like, I like the outside. It's definitely a maze. Oh, that's cool. A little theater. Slash concert area. Where's this taking me? Like a little cafe thing? That's kind of cool. This makes me think of like a VR chat world. All the different little rooms and whatnot. Well, that's cool. Cash register? Oh, a little ticket thing? Oh, it's like a little movie theater. That's so cute. That's cool. I get so lost in this, even if I built it. Does this take me out? Yes. Okay, good, because I'm so lost in that house. I will give it a like, though. Hello! So all the winter stuff is at the Ocean Mountain. Yeah, that place. The mountain. This way. Like, I'm not sure if you saw all the skating rink stuff. Done a little bit, but not a lot. Ah. Let me go this way. I have to give Annie my apples. And find the egg. And see what she has for sale. Let's see. Doesn't have the boots. So, see, I want these boots so bad. Oh, that skirt's so cute. I do like the purple one more, though. I gotta put my feet up. I really want this puzzle. I don't want to spend all my money when I want the boots. That's okay. It's like a little leather jacket. Let's see, do I have anything I can sell to her right now without having to cook? Yeah, I got some stuff. Oh, she'll take the beetles too. Well, we'll keep the 1 stars for our collection, because that's just for looks. And ads are going to start here in just a minute. There's your apples. Alright, I just need to take a picture of one more burb. Claim all. Learn. There we go. Herb. I need to buy more seeds from him for sure. I just realized I didn't replant. I got 31 left. Okay, I don't need right now. I do need lettuce though, because I am out of lettuce. We'll just buy 50 for it. Oh, I can grow strawberries now. We'll get 50 of those. And corn. Ooh, this will be a good overnight. I don't want to buy that many. They're kind of pricey. We'll just start with 50. These will be good overnight crops. Gold! I still have the home evaluation I'm supposed to do. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't realize I had that. Yay! Wait, do we just have to do 7? Like, it doesn't have to be... What is it? This one. Show... Perform a face-to-face. Accumulate 7 days. Okay, so we had to do it 7 days. But we got plenty of time. That outfit is so cute. It gives Hufflepuff vibes. But I have to go plant some stuff. I'm a Hufflepuff too! I gotta go plant stuff. Oh, whoa. And then... check out the stores. I know this is a slightly long way home, but actually, I think this might be a shark. Is it gonna be shark? Yeah? You wanna be the whale shark? Nope, you're the tuna. I can always tell when it's the tuna because it takes forever to turn red and then just takes forever to reel in. Oh, no, it was the sunfish. Oh, there's a bubble in the tree. Oh, well, I guess I could just climb it. Alright. Got to garden. Alright. As much as I like that one. This one drives so much faster. Oof, the lag. Like my book. This house was from before, I think, so I'm guessing you're on the other side? Yes, this one's yours. The kitty! Ah, Toffee's such a cute name. I'm good at petting cats. Ooh, that's a good fish collection. I hear doggo. I don't see doggo. there's doggo. We have matching doggos! Our doggo's eyes are different, though. I love that we have matching doggos. Alright, I got a plant. I think I'm level 5 now. I didn't look. Let's see, what time is it? It is almost 2. I got distracted that I forgot to do this. Alright. Oh, hey. I got food. Whoops. I wish you could, like, long press F to get it to do... instead of having to do this. Like, click down here. Alright, now what do we want to plant? I will plant these for now. And then harvest, plant one of the long crops, and then head out. Because I still have to get ready for my doctor's appointment. It's a work in progress, but this is supposed to be a TV. And then I'll put like a shelf or something underneath it. But I'm kind of working room by room. This is just like a little seat area. I had to put fish in there, so that's why it's like that. I got some fish here. Did I see the new Supergirl trailer they showed at the Super Bowl? I didn't see that. And I watched like every commercial. Because I watched the Super Bowl for the commercials and not the actual game. This is my bedroom. And then we got a porch out here. You can get on the roof. And then my bathroom. Gotta see it. Crypto was too cute. I've seen the first ever trailer, but I haven't seen the Super Bowl one. But I got these from Doris. The stars in the bathtub. Oh, and because I didn't have a shower at the time, I made the shower myself. With windows and walls. And honestly, I kind of like the look a lot more than I thought it was an actual shower. Yeah, I like this a lot more than the shower that they give you. Which is, I have one in my backpack, I think. Where did I put in storage? Where is it? Let me Maybe it is in my backpack. Yep, right here. So this is the shower that they give you. So there's that shower, but then I did this. And like, I like the tile floor and the tile walls a lot better. And I can't, thank you. I can't customize this shower, so. And I'm not sure if you went up here. This is definitely a work in progress, but I'm gonna put my instruments up here. And of course the house will probably expand as I get more room to build out. Whee. Then kitchen. I made this island with walls and floor as well. Thank you. Little garden area. And then my carport and the greenhouse, which is still a work in progress and will definitely be moved later, but bubble. But this is my house right now. I'm gonna go to the stores and see what they've got. I also found out that when it snows, this is where Doris is. Like, she's in this area. If I recall correctly. I think I have it permanently marked on my map. Yeah. So she's in this area. Because at first I thought she moved around, but then, like, 2 snows and she was there, so. Ooh. That's new. I don't know if I like the color, though. That's cute, too, but I don't like the color. Is this like a display cushion? Yeah. I think I already bought, yeah. I do like these tulips. Oh, I already bought them. Okay. And that's a whole cart, so sold out. Did I really buy all that? No? Why did it say sold out then? Purchase. See, I don't know if this color would look like the accessories would look good in the fish. Oh, sorry. I was shopping. I don't know if it'd look good with the fish themed bathroom. Ooh. Oh, those are cute. Alright, let's see. That's a cute hoodie. I already have this one. wish there was more pajamas. Like, this would be good, like, for pajama bottoms. It's a cute skirt. I might get those. No, that doesn't go well with the skirt. Let's just reset really fast. What's in here? See, I already have those. Ooh, that one's a cute dress. This, I've been wanting this one. So I'll grab that. And those are cute. That looks cute together. I do need these. Do I want the hat though? To go with the dress? Nah. That one's expensive. Purchasable. I could afford it, but I don't want it. I just want these. Alright. Maybe later. Unless you want to do it, Angel. I will be so down. I wish I could have more pets. Because they have a cat that looks just like mine. And a dog that looks like mine. Like this, kind of. But unfortunately, I've only seen it like once. I need to submit a card to her. Do I still have one in my inventory? It was nice talking to you, Luna. I gotta go record a new video now. But I hope you have a great day. Rest of your day. God bless you, as always. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, and that completed this. And, ooh, I got a new hat. Well, we completed week 2. Whee! Yeah, I got all the stuff I want. So, speaking of stuff, let's see. The foxes are close to the house, so I will track those. Grab that gift. What am I doing? Dress up. So I got this and this for like Oran High School House Club look. But I like that school uniform look. I didn't realize I had both. But like, I don't think I have bottoms. Oh, I guess you... Okay, you just can't have skirts with those. But right now I'm going with the winter look. we go. I have to pee. Again. Like, it's later in the day that, like, I feel kind of like movement along with, like, more pressure and feeling like I have to pee. That's a big old bumblebee. Come here, bumblebee. Yay! I've caught you before. But we'll catch you again. Hello, fox. Thank you for the berries. Well, we'll do some meat first and then fill it up with berries. Will you let me pet you? Yay! Or feed you. He's so cute. Yay. And look at that. It is right behind my house. How much time do I have? Oh, I got here just in time. Wait, I can turn that on? That's cute. Alright, so it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a 4-hour? Let's see. How long does that? That's 6 hours. I'll do strawberries. Because I haven't done strawberries before. There we go. Put those away. Where are you at? Oh, at the bubble event. Okay. I'll head over to the bubble event then. I'm on my way! I'll do the bubble event and then I will have to head on out because I have to get ready. I don't know how this one goes. Let's see. Does he explain it? Maybe not. Cool. I think we just like pop bubbles, maybe? But this also completes my weekly. For this. Complete 2 personal goals 2 times. I just realized I can't see my chat thing. Oh no, I've been missing. Okay, that's the only YouTube one I think I missed. Yes, I joined. Yes, it says I'm in the event. I might go talk, just to be sure. Bubble machine. Join. Okay, you're already in it. Perfect. I guess. Ah. They keep popping my bubbles. Well, we've completed the event. Also, this game is Heartopia. It is one of my favorite games. I'm like currently super obsessed with it. This is just one of the side games. Because they have like different events, like fishing events, and there's another one where you, another bubble wave? This one, you can kind of see it. It's a big duck, but you have to like jump to that flag in a certain amount of time. My score is 101. I'm not sure if that's personal score or like everyone's score. Oh, I lagged and missed a bubble. Oh, come on. Let me pop this bubble. Whatever. Seems like it's so much harder to jump around on this thing when you're like trying to pop bubbles. I gotta see what I got. This should open all, because I got some from earlier. Ooh, a purple popper. Cool. Also need to eat. You know, I don't think I know where the alpaca. Yeah, I don't have it marked. So that mini game was just popping bubbles. But this whole game, there's like, animals that you can befriend. Like you get pets, you can garden, you build a house. Why is that screeching like that? I don't think I have this bird. I do not. This is a brand new bird. Where'd you go? I just heard him move. Man, and he was screeching too, and I didn't get him screeching. Where are the alpacas? A katydid. Ooh, sweet, a 2-star. I recognize it from the katydids here. Take me to your food. I don't know where its feeder is. No! Whatever. Oh, it just flew up there. Please don't fly away this time. Where'd you go? I think I actually do have a picture of you already. No! Whatever. I didn't want a picture of you anyway. Where is that feeder for the alpacas? Oh, he's like wigging out. Where's that? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's a... Where's this alpaca's feeder? What's up here? Just yeah, I think I already have that one. Yeah. Well, there's more alpaca, but where's... There it is! Give him some wheat. Some weeds, because I have so many weeds. Hello, welcome in, and thank you. burb just like appeared. Hi, Fox. All right. I thought there was something else I was gonna do. I did watch the halftime show, and I did not like it. I think the only normal thing was Lady Gaga, and that's saying a lot. Her dress is really pretty in the halftime show. Partly? Not completely. I'm more white than anything. Oh, the bees. Okay. This, from afar, it looked like a star shard, and I was like, there was no... When is the next meteor shower? Saturday. So, Doris will be back Friday and Saturday. And I missed Doris last meteor shower. And I was really sad. But I am gonna hop off for the day. It's fun playing with you for the little bit. But I have to get ready for my doctor's appointment. Granted, I have an hour and a half to get ready, but I also have to eat something and get dressed and everything. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and log out. And then I just press my OBS to pull everything up. And switch to... Whoops. My finger slipped. My bad. Anyways. You switched to YouTube. Welcome back. Anyways, I need to see who we can raid on Twitch. Drink some more water. Frog! You caught the end of the stream! Yeah, I started early and have to end early because I got a doctor's appointment to confirm my pregnancy. So, I'm nervous. Yeah. I've talked about it a little bit, like towards the end of other streams, not in full detail, but I highly suspect I am pregnant, and have had confirmation from God, even though I have tested negative on P-tests. But I had a dream back in December that was going to be the case. It was one of those that you wake up and you know it's from God. Like, that dream was from God. And, the dream was that I was pregnant, testing negative, multiple times, and I only found out from symptoms, and I started to show. And my belly's getting round. Like, I'm a plus size girl. I'm not like morbidly obese, but I got some chunk to me. And I had been losing weight actively, but now my tummy's getting bigger, and I'm still thin in areas that I had lost weight besides my tummy. And my tummy's getting bigger, and I'm feeling flutters, and according to my cycles and everything, I'd be 23 weeks, and that's when you start feeling flutters and kicks and whatnot. But me being me, anxious and everything, I keep looking things up, and like, well, would I feel flutters if I wasn't? And they're like, it could be your tummy and whatnot, like your digestive tract. And I'm like, I have tummy issues. This is not, I know when my tummy's gurgly and everything, so. But yeah, it's highly suspected. And with that prophetic dream and everything, I'm like, yeah. I don't have doubts. I do. Like, thank you. It's one of those things where it's like, my flesh wants to doubt of like, oh, well. But like, spiritually and everything, like, I don't have a doubt that God has confirmed. God has confirmed. I've prayed. I've prayed for confirmation multiple times and everything. And he's given me confirmation every time. And so yeah. I'm just nervous. Getting a blood test. So I won't know the results right away. But also, I'm not sure if they have an ultrasound machine there, because they do OB stuff in this clinic. So maybe I'll be able to get an ultrasound done. Just for like extra confirmation of yes or no. Because I personally know someone who had tested negative and was pregnant, and the doctors didn't believe her, and she's like, I need an ultrasound. And lo and behold, even though she was testing negative, even with blood tests, she was still pregnant. And so I feel like God put that person in my life to be like, hey, this could happen and will most likely happen. Because I've even had this feeling for years that we would have a cryptic pregnancy, where I wouldn't know until I was like far, far along. And here we are, 23 weeks, according to my last period. And so I'll keep y'all updated, of course. But anyways, let's see who we can raid. Following. Let's see. I'm not following Jason. We should go raid Jason. Saf is streaming, but let's go to Jason's channel. I don't know what they're playing right now, but I know it's his birthday. Jason's. So let's see. Raid channel. Search. Jason. They're playing Repo. So we are gonna go raid him. Start raid. And then we're gonna pray out and head on over. There we go. Lord, thank you for this day and time we got to spend together as a community. I pray that everyone has a good rest of their day and that Jason's birthday stream goes well and that this appointment goes well. My main concern is just that she actually listens and doesn't just brush me off, that she actually cares about my concerns and everything, and that we get confirmation. And yeah, Jason, pray. Amen. I'm so nervous for so nervous for this. But anyways, we are gonna go ahead, go over, raid Jason, and go wish him a happy birthday. Oh yes, raid message. Let me hold on. Let me go to my chat so I can paste it. Let's see. Hopefully I could paste it before we head over there. Come on. Copy text. Oh, we already rated. There we go. Oh, I'm not following. What? Why isn't it letting me do anything? I can't do my message. Anyways, yeah, it went over. Anyways, y'all have a good rest of your day. Bye!